Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If I sound a little quiet, a little low, it's because my wife's in bed and I want to get this video out real quick. The last video was about the tent for Reactive Outdoors. If you missed that, go back and check that one out. Plan on going camping this weekend, so I had to make a mad dash and try to get a couple of things this evening. As you can see here in front of me, there's a couple of things I got. We'll go over the small thing first and then cut to the big thing everybody will be waiting for. The first thing I got was this Ozark knife. I know everybody's got a lot of thoughts about the Ozark knives, but last couple ones I got pretty sharp, pretty decent. This seems to be pretty good. I'm not too fond of the handle. It's kind of like a light gray, something maybe, but I got it because it was different, and one other feature I got it for. So let's get this thing open and see what it's like. Alright, there it is. Oh, nice and pretty. Like I said, it is Ozark Trail, plastic handle. But what I thought was pretty neat with it was a little button. Now, I may not like it later, but it has a little button here, push down. It's kind of tough right now, but you know, I guess once you get it working, it'll be alright. Let's go get that on camera. Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to get used to using that button, but it looked pretty good. Right back down. It's got good retention on it. Don't move, it don't shake, don't twist. It's some type of like a little cam lock or something, I guess, on it, but yeah. Trying to keep y'all in frame. You can switch the clip over the other side, so if you're a lefty, or if you like it being in your pocket this way instead of this way, you can. Which a lot of their knives aren't like that I've been seeing here lately. So that's a plus. It's nothing different really from their other knives they use. The only reason I got it was because this, I guess you can call it a cam lock, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's a slide. You know, it's kind of like two screws on each side in between this little, with a spring on it, to where you can watch it. You can see it move there. You know, but the only way to shut it is to pull them down. And I think I like it, but I'd have to use it quite a bit, you know, to get used to it to see if I'm really going to like it or not. But it's another knife to add to my collection, so yeah, it's a win-win, I guess, huh? All right, let's see. Feels pretty sharp. I got some paper here. I don't have any wood here to whittle on, but pretty sharp. And if I hold the paper good enough, you can't even see that. But yeah, let's see. Let me try to adjust this camera a minute here, guys. Just hold on 1 second. Sorry for the shaking. Adjust it down a little bit so y'all can kind of see better. Hope y'all hear me okay. If you don't, just let me know in the comments. But you watch it. And hold the paper tight enough. It's pretty sharp. I mean, for a cheap knife, I've seen higher dollar knives worse than that. You know, look at that, straight down the paper. Clean edges. Yeah, it's just computer paper, but still, that's pretty good. I mean, not bad, not bad. But anyway, $8 at Walmart. Yeah. My dad used to call these knives throwaway knives. You know, if you break it, oh well, it's just, you know, $9. Of course, back then, we're like $4 to $5, you know, for it. So, but yeah, I mean, for the price, what it is, I think it'll be okay. It is 7.5-inch folding knife. I don't think he ever says what kind of steel is on it. The blade itself is 3¼ inches long. The poly something, I can't pronounce that word. Sorry guys. It's 4¼ inches long. Slide lock. So they're calling it a slide lock. Removable pocket clip. So like I said, you can take the clip off, or you can clip it from this side to this side, whichever one you prefer. But that is on a knife. I mean, ain't much more you can talk about a knife, you know. I mean, I guess I can go into the mechanics of it and everything, but I'd get lost talking about it, so why worry about it, you know? All right, the next thing is butane fuel for my grand spanking Ozark Trail griddle. So, over here where y'all can see it, Ozark. It was $41. I think it must be fairly new because I haven't seen this come out yet. I guess we'll see if it's, I think we're going to be upside down, right this way. All right. Kind of like it's in the case. I mean, got your instructions on it. Don't know. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. I've used these before, so, you know. I know a lot of changes have come around since the last time I used one, but don't think there's going to be that much difference. Plastic off. There's the little burn top. What really caught my eye on this one is this part right here. This is what caught my eye on. The reason I wanted it. I don't make too much noise. My wife being asleep. There we go. But it comes with its own griddle. Now it's not big. You know, it's not big by no means, but for one person cooking, you cook for 1 or 2 people. I think it'd be plenty for 1 or 2 person. And that goes in only a certain way. It has to go in, and then you've got the little A's here. That's just it. There we go. I think that's gonna be cool, pretty cool, guys. I really do. And of course, you got your. Let's take it all the way out of this. You can kind of see. All right. And you got your place where your butane goes. Take the lid off, slap it right in there. locks in. You got your locking switch here to lock the can in. The only thing I don't really like about these, which most of these don't have them anyway, is really, I mean, you got, of course that's high. I mean, it's your ignition, but that's high. And you just gotta, work it back and forth for low or medium or, no heat at all, whatever. I would be rather if it had, I don't know, some different type of knob on it for your temperature, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky. But anyway, so that's it. So we're going to be hopefully cooking tomorrow night. I'm going to try to do a little video of us, or probably me setting up camp tomorrow. And we're going to see how all this works. I believe I'm going to put this back in its, well, I'm going to wash it first, but I'm going to put it back in this little protective thing here. That'll help keep some of the rattling noise down. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. And I know it was a short one this week or tonight. But yesterday's was pretty long. But I want to thank you for coming by and taking a few minutes out of your time and watching my video. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's build this channel up. I'm looking at the next 10 I show, which I mentioned in my last video, that will be that 3-second tent by Reactive Outdoors. Once I get it, review it on here, I will probably put it up for a giveaway. But I gotta figure out what I want to do as far as subscribers. Something like that. I'm probably gonna be pushing for 1,000 subscribers before I give it away. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever to come watch my channel. I'm gonna try to make it interesting. I'm gonna try to bring more things out, more gear out for y'all to look at and to see, and even try them out. I know I see a lot of gear reviews that people don't take the gears out and try them. So I'm thinking about, or not really thinking, I'm going to take some of this gear out that I got and try it out. So come on back and let's have fun together. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to make it as entertaining as I can. I'm still new to this, so I'm still new talking on camera, even being on camera. So I'm going to fumble my words. But yeah, just come on back, and like always, one thing you got to remember, and one thing that's true, is Jesus loves you and He'll never forsake you. Come on back, and let's have another discussion on some more gear. Appreciate you, and God bless you.